Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Narc Wave Channel. Are you grappling with a narcissist and curious about what can truly wound them? I understand you might believe that a narcissist can be hurt by indifference, but I am about to reveal something that will inflict even more pain on them. So let's delve into 4 elements that will cause more discomfort to a narcissist than the no-contact approach. It's a widely accepted notion that no contact deeply wounds the narcissist, isn't it? But let's examine what actually fuels a narcissist's psyche. Because to comprehend what can hurt a narcissist, we must first unravel what drives a narcissist. Understanding the narcissist's psyche. A narcissist is an individual who derives their worth from external validation. They lack an inherent sense of self-worth, leaving them feeling utterly hollow on the inside, as if a metaphorical black hole resides within them. This creates a feeling of perpetual hunger, a suffocating sensation akin to being deprived of air or oxygen. This constant state of survival mode dictates that they must seek their oxygen or validation from people, from you, or from the world outside. Unfortunately, this inner void is incapable of retaining anything. It's an abyss that can never be filled. It's an endless emptiness that they desperately want you to fill, but doing so only leaves you drained while they remain in a state of constant hunger or gasping for breath. This destructive cycle repeats itself indefinitely, leaving you feeling utterly depleted, as if your soul has been vacuumed out of you while they continue to starve. This relentless cycle perpetuates, and that's the harsh reality of dealing with a narcissist. It's common knowledge that no contact or indifference can wound a narcissist. However, this discomfort only pushes them to seek out a different source for their narcissistic supply. But what truly pierces their armor and causes more pain than no contact? Yes, no contact does inflict pain, but there are other factors that can cause them even more distress. Given that severing their supply of narcissistic feed is detrimental to them, let's delve into the things that can cause more harm. I'll go through these factors in ascending order, with the most hurtful one being discussed last. 1. Finding a superior source of narcissistic supply. The first factor is finding a superior source of narcissistic supply, a source that they perceive as superior in their mind. Suppose you've moved on to someone who, in their opinion, possesses more prestige, is more attractive, or wealthier. This realization hurts them far more than no contact ever could. The mere thought of you moving on to another person can cause them significant distress. Interestingly, they believe they're causing you pain if they're the ones who've moved on first to this perceived superior source of narcissistic supply, even if you couldn't care less. In such scenarios, they take pride in flaunting their new partner, akin to a peacock parading its vibrant plumage. You may be indifferent, perhaps even rolling your eyes, thinking, "I couldn't care less." And trust me, I've been in your shoes, feeling the same way. But the mere suspicion that you found a superior source of narcissistic supply can cause them more pain than no contact could ever inflict. Let's further examine the dynamics of these relationships with narcissists. It's not just the act of moving on to a better source of supply that hurts them. It's the perception, the illusion that they've lost something valuable, something they can't replace. This is because narcissists are driven by ego and vanity, always seeking to be the best, to have the best, and to be seen as the best. When they perceive that someone else is winning, it triggers a deep sense of loss and hurt. 2. Depriving them of their prime source of narcissistic supply. The second factor that deeply wounds a narcissist more than the no-contact approach is depriving them of their prime source of narcissistic supply. This supply may vary from one narcissist to another, but it typically includes elements that they highly value or derive pleasure from. This could be an abundant source of money, a satisfying sexual relationship, an esteemed social standing, or any other factor that feeds their ego and sense of superiority. If you manage to cut off this primary source of narcissistic supply, it will undoubtedly inflict more pain on them than the no-contact approach. For instance, consider a scenario where a narcissist believes they have a prestigious source of supply, such as a high social standing or exclusive membership at an elite club. This status is not merely a symbolic representation of their social standing, but also serves as a mirror reflecting their self-perceived importance and superiority. If they are deprived of this privilege, it would significantly shake their self-image and cause them tremendous distress. The pain caused by such a deprivation would far exceed the discomfort caused by the no-contact approach. Just imagine the narcissist's turmoil when they are denied entry to their favorite country club or when their high social standing is jeopardized. This is not merely about the loss of a privilege. It's about a crucial blow to their ego. It's about the crumbling of a fortress they painstakingly built to protect their fragile self-esteem. It's about the shattering of the illusion of grandeur they've meticulously crafted. 3. The notion of loss. The third factor that inflicts more pain on a narcissist than the no-contact approach is the notion of loss. It's not just about losing in a game or negotiation, but experiencing any form of loss. This could be a loss in their physical appearance, financial status, or even social reputation. Consider this. As a narcissist ages, they inevitably start to lose their youthful looks. The onset of wrinkles, the graying hair, the aging skin, these natural transformations become a source of immense anxiety for them. This is particularly true if their physical appearance was their primary asset. For instance, if they were a model, a celebrity, or anyone whose looks played a pivotal role in their identity, the loss of their youthful appearance could cause them significant distress. The mere fact that they are no longer able to rely on their looks as a source of validation and attention can hurt them far more than the no-contact approach. The same applies to their financial status. Imagine a narcissist who has built their identity around their wealth. I recall a time when I was assisting people with their financial management as a wealth advisor. I've witnessed people lose money in the stock market or to fraudulent schemes like the one orchestrated by Bernie Madoff. The loss of their financial security was so devastating that some contemplated suicide, as their entire identity was rooted in their wealth. Similarly, when a narcissist loses their money, it's like losing a part of their identity. Their wealth is not just a measure of their success, but also a tool they use to exert control and gain admiration. The loss of this tool can result in a severe blow to their ego and inflict more pain than the no-contact approach. 4. Exposure. The fourth and most potent factor that inflicts more pain on a narcissist than the no-contact approach is exposure, specifically, exposing them to their prime source of narcissistic supply. This point deserves special attention as it strikes at the very core of a narcissist's identity. To understand the gravity of this, we must first understand the concept of diamond-level supply and coal-level supply. The diamond-level supply is the public image of the narcissist, the polished, charming, successful persona they present to the world. It's how they want to be perceived by society and, more importantly, by individuals they respect or want to impress. On the other hand, the coal-level supply is derived from the narcissist's manipulative behaviors, controlling people, exploiting their vulnerabilities, and exerting power over them. While they revel in this control and manipulation, their most valuable source of supply stems from their public image or the diamond-level supply. When you expose a narcissist's true self to their prime source of supply, it threatens their carefully curated image. The people they respect, the ones they want to impress, are now privy to their manipulative and controlling behaviors. This exposure can cause immense distress to the narcissist, far more than the no-contact approach ever could. Why exposure is so damaging. The narcissist's diamond-level supply is not just about maintaining a positive public image, it's about maintaining an illusion of perfection. They strive to project an image of absolute control, success, and charm to the world. They go to great lengths to protect this image, often resorting to manipulation and control to maintain it. The people they respect or want to impress hold a mirror to their diamond-level supply. They reflect the narcissist's carefully curated image back to them, validating their inflated sense of self-worth. When you expose a narcissist's true self to these individuals, it's like shattering that mirror. It destroys the illusion of perfection they've worked so hard to maintain. It strips them of their diamond-level supply and leaves them with the coal-level supply, a source of supply they value less, and that reflects their true manipulative and controlling behaviors. Moreover, this exposure also threatens the narcissist's sense of control, a key aspect of their identity. They meticulously control their image and how they are perceived by others. When their true self is exposed, they lose this control, causing them significant distress. Conclusion. To wrap up, these are the 4 elements that inflict far more pain on a narcissist than the no-contact approach. If you find yourself entangled with a narcissist who is causing you distress, which is often the case, it's crucial to seek out the necessary help and support. Navigating the complexities of a relationship with a narcissist can be challenging, so it's vital to arm yourself with knowledge and resources to protect your well-being. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or professionals who can provide guidance and support. If you found this discussion helpful and haven't yet subscribed to this channel, I invite you to do so now. By subscribing and hitting that notification bell, you'll stay updated on more enlightening discussions like this one. It's never too late to start advocating for your interests and living your best life. I'm grateful for the time you've spent with me today, and I look forward to delving into more insightful topics with you in future videos. Thank you once again, and I encourage you to continue seeking knowledge and understanding as they are your best allies in navigating relationships with narcissists. Until next time, stay strong and empowered.